Hey everyone, it's Corbin from Tru-Security, and disclaimer right off the bat, I'm not going to teach you or show you how to hack an ATM. That's unethical, it's just unethical, it's illegal, and I'm not going to show you how to do it, but I'm going to explain to you how ATMs are hacked, essentially. So there's a new piece of software out there that apparently there's three pieces of software that are being sold on the dark web right now. This software was discovered by Kaspersky Antivirus, which I personally don't recommend that you use Kaspersky Antivirus. It is a Russian-owned company, and the DoD doesn't use it. They say that there's no way to know that because it's a Russian-owned company that what code they put in their software and things of that nature. So I don't use it. The DoD doesn't use it. And that's that, right? So Kaspersky said, this has been going on since 2014. This was seen in the wild recently. In the wild, what does that mean? All right, in the wild is a term that individuals in the cyber world will use as like it's out in the open right now, or it's being used right now on the internet. So in the wild, on the internet right now today, okay? So this software is in the wild, all right? And it can be purchased for $5,000 US. That's a lot of money, you might be thinking. So why would somebody be interested in purchasing this? Well, so there's three pieces of software, okay? And when you use those three pieces of software together, it enables you to empty an ATM, all right? It's really about all there is to it. So when you purchase this software on the dark web, you get a piece of software that allows you to see how much money the ATM has. Then the second piece of software allows you to force the ATM to export, or what's the word I want to use for it? Essentially export or give you flush, whatever. It pukes out all of its money and you take it and you leave. All right. And I forget what the third piece of software does. Really, that it might cover your tracks or something. I forget. Put in the comments and let me know, so that way I can be on top of this kind of stuff. But you might be thinking, well, if they just give you software, how do you do this? Well, there's a little more to it. It says that also included in the software package there's some hardware components. Specifically, which I thought was interesting, is a male to female USB adapter. So they didn't say if it was like a micro USB, they didn't say if it was USB 2.0 to 2.0, whatever. So essentially it looks like you need like a little Raspberry Pi or a cell phone, and you just plug this straight into the ATM. Where at? I don't know. I don't know where to do that at. But plug it in, run the software, and I guess the first piece of software is to determine if it's worth your time. I mean, you did pay $5,000 for this stuff, so that's that. So what does this mean for you? Nothing. You are safe from this attack. This doesn't impact you whatsoever. The average consumer, the average bank user has no reason to be afraid about this particular attack. What this does target, though, are local banks, right? So the local banks, now this part I am not an expert in whatsoever, all right? So just roll with me here. From what I read, and if I interpret it correctly, local banks are responsible for filling their ATMs, all right? So what that means is that these guys aren't stealing from, mega corporations. They're stealing from, your local, I mean, they could steal, I guess, from a Chase, but, Chase has their stuff inside, so that would be that. Sorry, I just had to merge, and I think I kind of made that guy mad. But it means nothing for you. Your interest rates aren't going to go up. But you know, they really should get on these ATMs, because you know they're too easy to break. They're too easy to crack. This stuff's been going around for a while. But okay, let me know what that third piece of software is. Correct me, and then also let me know if I was right on the local banks having to stock up their ATMs. Let me know in the comments below, and I reply as quickly as I can. But hey, thanks for watching.